Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first annual Sweet Film Awards, a movie award show made by movie lovers for movie lovers. And now, finally, here are your hosts, Cody Curtis and Zach Pope. Take it away, boys.
Welcome, one and all, to the first annual Sweet Film Awards. This has been a labor of love. You guys have known this has been coming to you for quite some time. This is a time to celebrate movies. It's a time to celebrate community. This is just a fantastic time to celebrate everything that we love in the YouTube movie reviewing community. Isn't that right, Zach?
It absolutely is, and man, I'm so blessed that we are here bringing you guys the first annual Sweet Film Awards. This is awesome. It's been a long road heading towards this, a lot of hard work. But Cody, I can't say that I have a better host than you with me. My co-host, we're both hosting this, and we have some fantastic YouTubers joining us today. But if you guys don't know, what is the Sweet Film Awards? Well, it's a movie show for you guys, because just like the Oscars and the Golden Globes, they don't like stuff like us. They don't do cool categories like Best Hero or Best Villain, which they should, because some of those are some of the best movies of the year, like Logan. So, Oscars? Yeah, I have my very own Oscars. It's crap, and the Sweet Film Awards is here.
Yes, it absolutely is. And you know what, guys? We have a lot planned for you. We have so many people who love to be part of this project. But before we get going, there's a very special guest who would like to come on board and not only introduce the show to you, but would also like to say a few words. So, Zach and I will just let her take it away.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Brianne Chandler, also known as Miss Movies, here to welcome you to the Sweet Film Awards of 2018. We're going to be talking about some of the best films that you saw this past year of 2017. So strap in.
Thank you to Miss Movies. Thank you, Brianne Chandler, for being part of this show. It means an awful lot. And if you guys have not checked out Film Therapy and everything that Brianne Chandler is doing over on her Miss Movies channel, you really need to check it out, because she is one of the nicest people on there, and we can't thank her enough for being willing to be part of this award show.
Yeah, I absolutely can't agree. Thank you so much, Miss Movies, Brianne Chandler. You were awesome, and seriously, guys, go check out Film Therapy. We're very grateful that she got to join us for this show, and not just her as a great YouTuber, we got a ton of other great YouTubers about to present other great awards.
Well, with the thank yous and the introduction out of the way, it is time for us to begin the Sweet Film Awards, everybody. And so now we move on to a category that is pretty particular and very special for me and Zach, and that is the most impactful film. These are films that as soon as you went into the movie theater and you came out, you had an experience that changed you for the better. And the person we have presenting this category is the one, the only, the beautiful Adele from Roll Credits. Adele, take it away.
Hello everybody, it is Adele from Roll Credits here with you. I am so excited to be sitting here and talking about the Sweet Film Awards. I absolutely love it. I get so excited when the community all bands together and movie fans sit down and talk about what their very favorite movies are for the year. I just think it's a really nice way to spread the movie love, and I'm all about that. And my category is really awesome today. I am going to be doing the most impactful film, so let's jump in. And the nominations go something like this: The Disaster Artist, Only the Brave, Detroit, Get Out, and Wonder Woman. And the winner is... Yeah, sorry, that was the best drum roll I had. It is The Disaster Artist, with the powerhouse performance of James Franco as the eccentric, crazy filmmaker Tommy Wiseau, who made the best worst movie ever made. This was a great movie, and it all came down to, in the end, James Franco's crazy good impersonation of Tommy Wiseau. That is it from me, guys. I will see you next time. Bye. Nice doggy.
Thank you so much, Adele from Roll Credits. Seriously, guys, go check out her channel. She is such a wonderful YouTuber, and it's great to see what she's been doing on here. I think it's great, and really, The Disaster Artist winning most impactful film of the year. You know, putting all the controversy aside, The Disaster Artist is one of the best films of this year, but also the thing that's so well done about this film is the fact that, I mean, The Disaster Artist is an impactful film for movie reviewers and even movie lovers and people who want to make film, because you see Tommy Wiseau, this weird eccentric guy, went and made a film by himself no matter what other people would put him down, and that's wonderful to see.
It absolutely is, without a doubt, from the performances to the messages that it teaches. And guys, if you know anything about me, you know that I'm a big messages guy when it comes to movies. So thank you to Roll Credits. And now, guys, here's the deal. If there's one category that we have in this entire award show that speaks to my heart, you know it's going to be this next one. Next up, we have the best horror film of 2017. And you know what? I don't think I have to give an introduction to this next presenter, because he might just very well be one of the hosts of this very show. So I'll just let him take it away.
Oh, sorry. I was reading the Babadook book. But yes, I shall be presenting Best Horror Film of 2017. Now, this year had a lot of great horror films, and there was a lot to choose from, but the nominations came out to be Annabelle 2, Split, It Comes at Night, Get Out, and It. Now, just for 1 second, let me go check Mr. Babadook to see the winner. Babadook says It is the winner for Best Horror Film of 2017. And honestly, I don't think this is a big surprise for people, because it is incredible. It, one, melds horror films, but also melds the child's, like, I mean, growing up as a kid, it melds all that kind of John Hughes flavors in there. Growing up, it has all of it in there. And I mean, it is a fantastic film. Plus, it has some awesome performances, tons of breakthrough performances, if I don't say that myself. And Pennywise is, well, creepy as shit.
Well done to It, the horror film that nobody expected to be good, but it ends up winning the Best Horror Sweet Film Award of 2017. And you know what? And quite frankly, in my opinion, it deserves it. Because although there were some really good horror films this year, it is one of those films. It's not only a great Stephen King adaptation, it's not only a great coming-of-age movie, it's a film that at its core is truly, truly terrifying. And I could not have wished for a better winner. So congratulations to it, and congratulations to all the other horror films that were nominated this year. We know in the past there haven't really been some great ones. This year there was. But Zach, thank you for presenting that, and what do you have to say?
I mean, I love it. I think It is the perfect choice for Best Horror Film, and I'm glad I got to present this, because with my red tie and just my Babadook book, I'm a big horror fan. So I'm really happy to see It came out on this. Personally, I was a little bit gunning for Get Out or It Comes at Night a little bit more, just because I think those are totally different, but I cannot take away from It. I think It is one of the best films of last year, and it actually was one of my favorite films of last year as well.
Well, I'm quite honored to be a part of this awards ceremony, and I'm even more honored to be announcing the winner for Best Cinematography, because cinematography is one of my favorite categories in all of the awards shows. So the nominees are Blade Runner 2049, Star Wars The Last Jedi, War for the Planet of the Apes, The Shape of Water, and Dunkirk. Now, those are some great nominees. There could have easily been other ones too, because there were a lot of well-shot movies. But the obvious and clear winner is Blade Runner 2049, as it should be. Roger Deakins, this is one of his best shot movies. A lot of people will argue that it is his best shot movie, or at least his best shot movie in a very long time. I'm very happy to announce him win it, and I really hope that he takes home the gold at the Oscars.
Blade Runner 2049, and in all honesty, who can say they're surprised? I think that would be nobody. Blade Runner 2049 is one of those films which, it's just a film that has changed things forever. Especially, and the biggest talking point might be Roger Deakins' cinematography. What he did with this film was so brilliant, and it's one of the best looking films, in at least my opinion, in the past few years. Blade Runner 2049 was definitely something else.
Oh, sorry there. Yeah, no, Blade Runner 2049 is the best looking film of last year. And Roger Deakins, if the Oscars don't give it to you, we will. because you deserve it. This is your best shot film, man. I've seen almost a ton of films that you have filmed, almost all the ones that you are very highly acclaimed for, and I mean, Blade Runner 2049 it's your best shot film. I mean, looking at the other ones, I mean, Shape of Water was also really beautiful looking. I think that would have been my second choice for cinematography, but Blade Runner was incredible.
Well, everybody, we've gone through a string of categories, but I think it's time we bring some heroism into this. So you know what? Our next category is going to be Best Hero. And our presenter for this is the one, the only, Mr. Durbin from Durbania.
Oh, shoot. Sorry, guys. Came to me a little early. Well, thank you, Cody and Zach, for letting us be a part of the Sweet Film Awards, the film award show that actually matters. This is my wife, Laura. I'm Durbin from Durbania, and we have the category of Best Hero. So, let's kick off those nominations.
All right, let's do it.
First nominated, Logan.
Second nomination is Wonder Woman.
You will soon find out.
Third nomination, Caesar from War for Planet of the Apes.
Fourth nomination is John Wick.
John Wick. You're not very good at retiring. I'm working on it.
One of my favorites.
Yes, senseless violence right here.
Give me a gun.
And our last nomination, Spider-Man.
This is going to be tough.
This is going to be tough. Should Tom Holland win, I think he would probably be the youngest superhero to ever win an award from the Sweet Film Awards. He would be setting a record never set before.
All right, well, the winner is...
Oh boy, this is it. Drum roll, please. And the winner is... Yeah. Logan! Logan, the superhero who's super cranky all the time in his final performance.
It might be the oldest person to ever get a Sweet
Oh
Award.
my gosh, that's right. This
Because he's a couple hundred years old.
Hugh
at least.
Jackman, oh yeah, yeah, Logan himself has actually set the record for the oldest superhero to ever receive a Sweet Film Award. So Logan has won for Best Hero. Thank you guys again for having us on. And Logan, congratulations, my friend. You have a fantastic movie. It is well deserved.
John Wick didn't win, but anyways, Logan won. And Durbin, thank you so much for presenting Best Hero. We thought you were the best person to be presenting that award because, of course, you're a hero in our eyes. But really, Logan winning was... I mean, did anyone else not have a guess of this? I will say, John Wick was a nice addition in there. When I saw that he got nominated, I was like, man... That's a really cool addition to be thrown in there because we don't think about it, but he really is a hero. Of course, other people in here, Andy Serkis playing Caesar would have been a nice one too. I know he was very close in here, but in the end of the day, Logan's the one to take it away.
Logan absolutely is. Oh, wait, give me a second. Okay, sorry. But Logan winning is absolutely fantastic. And you know what else is absolutely fantastic? Guys, how about a round of applause for what Durbin did for this show? I mean, the amount of time and effort it went through, he must have done to create that presentation for us. Bravo to you, Durbin. Very, very well done. But Logan winning, what can I say? Logan was one of the best films of last year, and seeing a hero brought so low to this point to where we're still on his side, to where we want him to get through, it's just an amazing feat that not only the character but the film definitely and most certainly achieved.
Now, guys, we move to our next category, and that is Breakthrough Performance from an actress. And this was a really great year for some breakthrough actresses. But of course, we have the silver screen analysis himself, Anthony, presenting this award. So why don't you give it away, Anthony?
In the category of Best Breakthrough Actress, the nominees are Jessica Roth for Happy Death Day, Daphne Keane for Logan, Tiffany Haddish for Girls Trip, Zendaya for The Greatest Showman, and Sophia Lillis for It. And the winner is Daphne Keane for Logan.
Thank you so much, Anthony, for giving us that. And yeah, Daphne Keane won. Honestly, I was shocked to see that she won. I mean, she was fantastic in Logan. But me, I was personally going for a little Tiffany Haddish there from Girls Trip. She was the biggest surprise in Girls Trip for me. But in the end, Daphne Keane deserves it. She did so much in a role where she don't speak that much. And for a child actress to be able to bring that to a performance in a movie that's already having great performances and a great story being told adds to that. The amount of emotion you see on her face is fantastic. And Daphne Keane, you have a future ahead of you.
I had to agree with Zach here. I mean, Daphne Keane, what she did in Logan, going up against Hugh Jackman, going up against the great Patrick Stewart, and having just as great of a performance. What she did here is so groundbreaking. She does indeed have a future ahead of her. This was great. Of course, unlike Zach, I had Sophia Lillis or Jessica Roth as my person to win this award besides Daphne Keane, but congratulations to Daphne Keane nonetheless. This was, and for any of you who haven't seen Logan, you really, really need to. But now we move on. Of course, we had Best Breakthrough Actress. Now we move on to the category of Best Supporting Actress. And who could we get this? Who could talk about this than somebody who knows her women in film, for somebody who loves her women in film, and somebody who just loves film more than a lot of people do. I'm going to pass it over to Casey from Is This Good Content?
So 2017 was an incredibly competitive year for filmmaking in all of its aspects. Cinema completely took it up a notch this year, and we had this bumper crop of fantastic leading actors and actresses. But everyone knows that there is no film without a fantastic and wonderful cast of supporting actors and actresses, and that is why I am so proud to be announcing the Sweet Film Awards award for Best Supporting Actress in a Major Motion Film. These ladies played mothers, they played partners, they played sidekicks, they brought talent and class to each and every role. They bolstered and uplifted and complemented their leading counterparts, and I am super excited for every single thing that any one of these ladies does in 2018. In no particular order, the nominees for Sweet Film Awards Best Supporting Actress are Laurie Metcalf for Lady Bird, Daphne Keane for Logan, Allison Janney for I, Tonya, Holly Hunter for The Big Sick, and Tatiana Maslany for Stronger. And the winner for the Sweet Film Awards 2018 Best Supporting Actress in a Major Motion Film goes to my girl Allison Janney for I, Tonya. Yay! Woo! I hope she appreciates that this is much more significant than the Golden Globe that she won. And I also hope that she wins the Oscar and realizes that this is more significant than that also.
Well done to Allison Janney. I, Tonya, it was just such an amazing surprise. And I mean, Zach has described it this way. Everybody I know has described it this way. It is the Goodfellas of sports movies. It's a film that reminds you of a Martin Scorsese film. And Allison Janney, she was funny. She had a lot of deep emotion. And she was one of those characters that you not only loved to kind of hate, but you loved at the same time, because she was just an interesting character to look at, to dig deep into, and to just understand how she's going. And I mean, I absolutely love that she won this award, and I'm pretty sure that she'll be winning other awards later on down the road. And also, Daphne Keane was also voted for Best Supporting Actress, which Daphne Keane did a great job in Logan. I'm not so sure if I would have nominated her for this award, but she did great. I mean, and you know, Laurie Metcalf for Lady Bird and Tatiana Maslany for Stronger. I mean, so many great, phenomenal performances from so many great women.
Yeah, this was a really tough year to nominate for like even Best Supporting Actress and Best Actress, because there's so many fantastic performances from women this year. And for me, like Allison Janney winning, yeah, she was freaking incredible in I, Tonya. I loved her performance in here. I really think Holly Hunter did give the best performance for Best Supporting Actress this year, but still, I have no complaints here. Allison Janney, you are a rock star in this film. Now we move ahead to one of the biggest awards, and that is Best Actor. And I mean, we got one of the most classiest people on YouTube to do this. No, we didn't get Jeremy Jahns. We actually went above and beyond to get someone else, and that is Darnell Neasy from the Neasy channel. So Neasy, why don't you present this and tell us who were the nominations and who won for Best Actor?
What's up, all you beautiful people out there? It's your host with the most, Darneezy from the Neasy channel, out here to give you the best actors for the YouTube Movie Awards first annual. Before, let me say thank you so much, Zach Pope. You are the man, the king, for letting me be one of the announcers. Do this thing right now. I love it you so much, and let's just do it. Let's get into it. All you guys out there voted for the best actor among all these nominees and everything. We finally got a winner, so let's just get into it. Here are the nominees for best actor, and it goes as follows. First of all, we got Hugh Jackman for Logan. Next, James Franco for The Disaster Artist, also amazingly great. Third off, we got James McAvoy, Professor X for Split, another pretty good, crazy movie. Check that out. Jake Gyllenhaal for Stronger, and last but not least, Andy Serkis for War of the Planet of the Apes. The apes together strong. And the winner you guys voted for Best Actor is Andy Serkis for War for the Planet of the Apes. That's your winner for Best Actor in the YouTube Movie Awards. Hope you had a great time and everything. Zach, thanks again for letting me be a part of this. I love you guys. Just keep on watching, keep on doing what we do on YouTube, just having a good time and just rock it out. Keep watching those movies, guys, and have a great time. Until next time.
Thank you so much, Neasy, for joining us and coming on the show and presenting Best Actor, dude. Great charisma there, guys, and seriously, he is literally the Black Jeremy Jahns. Like, what else can you get from that? But seriously, Andy Serkis winning Best Actor? This was a tough category. Like, any of these actors could have won. But surprisingly, I was very surprised to see Andy Serkis win, because this is a motion capture performance. And a lot of people say, oh no, he can't get nominated for that. I think he should. And of course, yeah, Hugh Jackman didn't win. What? James McAvoy was really happy to see that he even got nominated, because I think he got snubbed through the Oscars. I wish he would have gotten some, at least, nominations or some hype going up for it. And of course, you also have Jake Gyllenhaal, who for me gave a fantastic performance this year. I mean, overall, this list was very hard for people to come together and make so many fantastic performances, but Andy Serkis, you were the man, you were the Caesar, and just like you said, apes forever strong.
Apes together strong. I couldn't agree with Zach more. The fact that Andy Serkis got nominated and won this award, it's great. It breaks the mold. Although it doesn't break the mold in some people's eyes, but that's besides the point. Congratulations to Andy Serkis for winning the Sweet Film Award for Best Actor. In my personal opinion, I would have had Hugh Jackman won, but I could not be happier nonetheless. Andy Serkis as Caesar is a defining role that nobody is going to be able to top, and nobody is going to be able to match for a long time. It was a great trilogy. The Planet of the Apes, new Planet of the Apes films are fantastic, and Andy Serkis was phenomenal as the main character of Caesar. And now, guys, we move on to one of the biggest categories. Now, we got more stuff planned for you guys, but let's talk about what we got right here. Right now, right here, we have the position, and we have the nominations for Best Director. But who would talk about this? Who would present this award? Why, it would be the one person that Zach and I believes knows more about directors than literally anybody else we know. So I'm going to turn it over to our buddy, Mr. Ryan O'Toole. Ryan, take it away.
What's going on, guys? Ryan O'Toole here on the Sweet Film Awards. I've been invited by my good YouTube buddies Zach Pope and Cody Curtis to present at the first annual Sweet Film Awards. Thank you so much, Zach and Cody, for inviting me to be a presenter at the Sweet Film Awards. I think this is a fantastic idea. The people over at the Oscars don't get movies as much as we do. We love movies. We think some certain films deserve to be nominated for different categories, and I think this is just a great way to show that we film lovers think all movies in general deserve to be recognized. Zach and Cody have given me the complete honor of presenting the nominees and the winner for Best Director. And so, the nominees for Best Director are Denis Villeneuve, Blade Runner 2049, Christopher Nolan, Dunkirk, Edgar Wright, Baby Driver, Greta Gerwig, Lady Bird, and Guillermo del Toro, The Shape of Water. And the winner for Best Director is Denis Villeneuve for Blade Runner 2049. So happy Denis Villeneuve won the Best Director category. In my personal opinion, Denis Villeneuve absolutely deserves this award. He directed this film absolutely beautifully. Blade Runner 2049 was my favorite film of 2017. It had the best visual effects and cinematography and story-wise that definitely stands next to the original Blade Runner. That is possibly even better. Congratulations, Denis Villeneuve. Even though you're not watching this, you absolutely deserve the Best Director win. Once again, thank you so much, Zach Pope and Cody Curtis, for inviting me on to present at the Sweet Film Awards. You guys can find me over on my YouTube channel at Ryan O'Toole, where you can watch me do movie reviews. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of the show. Zach or Cody, back to you guys. Bye!
Denis Villeneuve. I could not be happier. Guys, you know me. You know that Blade Runner 2049 has been my favorite movie of 2017 since I saw it. I love this movie, and I could not be happier that it won this award. Denis Villeneuve, just like what Roger Deakins did with the cinematography, this is a defining project for him, and it is going to propel him into getting future projects down the road, impactful projects, because what he did here was great. Ryan, thank you so much for presenting this award. Thank you so much for presenting Best Director. And Christopher Nolan, Edgar Wright, Greta Gerwig, and of course Guillermo del Toro got in there as well. And I'm proud to say that Greta Gerwig got in there because she had to get in there. Lady Bird was a really, really great film. I'm happy to see. But Denis Villeneuve, just congratulations.
Yes, congrats to Denis Villeneuve. He's one of my favorite directors of all time now. I love the guy. Every single film I've seen of his, I actually think is a masterpiece. So I love seeing him get in here. Of course, he wasn't nominated in the Oscars or the Golden Globes, which he was snubbed for. I really do think he was. But directing this year was such a tough category to go through. I mean, so many great films that were directed, and just, it's incredible. I mean, Greta Gerwig did a phenomenal job with Lady Bird. Del Toro for The Shape of Water is, in my opinion, Del Toro's best made film ever. He took all of his great strengths and put them into one. Edgar Wright being nominated for here was great because Edgar Wright deserved it. Baby Driver might just be his best film. And of course, Nolan finally getting the love he deserves. Because I actually did rewatch Dunkirk, and I think Dunkirk got snubbed through the Sweet Film Awards. I think it deserved a couple more love for certain things. But in general, Dunkirk's a fantastic film, and it's easily Nolan's best directed film. The one person I wish who would have gotten in here is easily Jordan Peele for Get Out. I think Get Out is easily one of the best directed films of this year as well, especially from coming from a first-time director. But I'll say this, I don't know who I would have switched out to put Jordan Peele in here, because I think Jordan Peele did a fantastic job, but everyone else in here did a phenomenal job. But Denis Villeneuve came out on top. And again, Ryan, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for presenting that. It means the world to us.
Yes, it absolutely does. Now, guys, we've reached the end of the first part of the Sweet Film Awards. I know we could do the whole show right now, but we want to give you guys a break, and we need a break as well. So part 2 of the Sweet Film Awards, where you'll find the rest of the nominations, where you'll find the rest of the awards, they will be up tomorrow on Mr. Zach Pope's channel. So you're going to need to, if you want to see the rest of the show, you're going to want to go check that out, go subscribe to Zach, and go check out the content he has. And more importantly, be ready for part 2 of the Sweet Film Awards to come out.
Yeah, it's exciting, guys. Make sure to come check us out. But also, don't just come subscribe to me. Go subscribe to all these other YouTubers that came in and joined us in for the Sweet Film Awards, because that's what's important here. We're going to link all their things down below. That's what's important. So make sure to go check them all out. And of course, there's other YouTubers that we didn't get to have into the show, which we wish we would have because there's so many. So of course, if you guys like this, make sure to like the video, hit that subscribe button, and tell us how much you guys are enjoying the Sweet Film Awards, because we're going to want to have to do this again, because this is a ton of fun to do, even though it was a stressful process.
Yes, absolutely. Guys, we loved bringing this to you. It's a labor of love. And here's the thing. If you really like this and you enjoyed what Zach and I have brought to you in just part 1, don't be afraid to like, comment, and share the Sweet Film Awards. Spread it around for those people who haven't seen it yet so they can get a chance to see it, because we love getting this to you guys, and we want as many people who can to see the awards so they can see everybody's passion for film and everybody's just deep love of something we cherish so much.
I can't agree more, Cody, but of course, guys, can't wait to see you guys tomorrow on part 2 of the Sweet Film Awards.
Absolutely. Guys, you all have a fantastic rest of your day. As Zach would say, stay classy, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.